$1 million gift. I think the process of thinking about it is so exciting for me.
Your hand should shake a little bit when you write the check, and you should be very bold when you give. And that's how I determine how to give.
I was asked to make a large gift, $1 million gift, and I burst out laughing because I couldn't imagine that this was in the realm of possibility and thought it was quite preposterous that they were asking me. And then I began to think the unthinkable, and my husband was right there with me.
I need to show my children and be the role model for my children and maybe my grandchildren one day. And this is how I'm able to give and help the community.
I've given away close to $30 million in the course of the past 5 years. And I have to say that I get excited about it. I really get excited about it, to really be able to see the changes.
We have as much ability to do that as our husbands do, as any men do that do it so much more freely than we have ever felt like we could. And it's time for us to pave the way for the women behind us.
We made $1 million gift. It was not all at one time. It was over a period of time, which made it doable to us.
It's like, you know, going back to my financial advisors and saying, yes, I can. And I'll show you how.
We are at a critical tipping point. With this call to women of the world to action, we are close to propelling the financial power of women's funds through the $1 billion mark. With that kind of power, we can help shape a world where justice, equality, and safety are experienced by all people in every corner of the earth.
Because you know what? We have the solutions. All we're asking is for those resources to be tied to those solutions, so the possibilities are endless.
I made this $1 million grant because I want people to understand that we need to be playing in the same leagues with everyone else. This is not a backwater group of people, and we need to be at the table with the big boys.
I do want to be counted, and I want, when my children and grandchildren look back, to see that I was part of this wave that at least tried to change the world they would live in.
You have to ask yourself, if you haven't written the big check, why not? What's holding you back? In many cases, it's not the money in the checking account. There's a mental thing there that you have to acknowledge and say, stretch, be bold, reach out, do what Gloria Steinem and a million other women did before us. Lead the way. Show your children what you want them to do.
I feel pretty unstoppable.